Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Let me pull up my chat real quick. Hopefully, y'all are having or had an amazing weekend. Hey, Jeannie. Hello, hello. Ari, hello. You made it, you made it. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, CA Cutie. Hey, Angelica. Hello, the other Stephanie with the F. Welcome, welcome. Tahasve, hello. Starry, hello. Jojo, hey, hey. Irene, hello. Space Cowboy, hey. Pretty in Pink, hello. Hey, my dearest Gracie, hello. Hello, Eagle. Cookie Bear, hello. Alright, let's let it fill up and then we will begin. Hello, Nana, welcome. I am a little bit tired. My grandbaby, he's at that toddler stage where he is testing the boundaries. Testing the boundaries, but I'm good. I'm just gonna sleep well tonight. I know that much. He's been having me up at the crack of dawn, singing and dancing and beating on the wall. Oh, silly babies. And thank you, Jeannie, for getting the donation list. I appreciate you. How are y'all doing? Y'all been good? Any interesting news? We're starting over, huh? We're going into Aries season. The reset. This next season is the reset. So everything that you've let go of and died out, you're ready to jump into the unknown and the new. Because the new is definitely coming. We got you, Nana. No problem. 16. It's a good number. I'm glad to have you all here. And if you like what I do, please hit that like button. I would appreciate all the love. Y'all don't understand. Y'all's comments, your love, all the conversations. I appreciate you guys so much. It's nice to interact. And the more that I interact, the more that I get to know your energy. It gets easier and easier to read for. So I'm glad I have a lot of people that continue to come back and support me. And it reduces to 7, which is like divinity, the walk of your faith. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. Cowboy, you were added already. You are number 12. Now let's just see if you can stay, my dearest Ari. Because you be tricky. Sometimes we get you. But you're getting better. I am very proud of you. Hey, Jean, welcome. Good to see you as always. Appreciate you being here. Couldn't do it without my mods. Make sure y'all show my mods love. I'm just giving it a minute, guys. Just giving it a minute. It's funny, I had moved my chair and there was this random card that had just been laying on the floor. And I was like, thank you, Spirit. I don't know if they're talking about them, but thank you for showing me that there's some caring connections coming in for me and my collective. Big hugs. It looks like some man sneaking up behind you, or woman, or whatever. Some coming togethers, huh? Number 14, which reduces to 5, which is change. So, a lot of change. She's holding flowers like the spring. I was just showing y'all because I felt like not only was it for me, but it was like Spirit's way of saying, like, this is your card for the collective today. So, we've got collective caring connections, which I feel about every one of you. So, I just thought that was funny. Okay, well, I guess we'll start because it does not look like... Oh, there we go. Every time I say that, that happens. Fire spawn. Hello, hello. Now, the list isn't closed, boo. You got on it if you would like to be. Aw. Yeah, I kind of like to switch things up. I'm not... Okay, so I've never been a type that likes pictures taken or like being on camera, right? So I did it for a while, for sure, because, you know, when you have a fear of something, it's good to step outside of that and, you know what I mean? Like, face your fear first. So that's why I had my face on there for so long, is because I wanted to face that fear. But I faced it, and I think I did pretty well with it. So right now I'm just kind of pulling back a little bit, but I will be back on with the face. No worries. It will come. But I do like to switch it up. And thank you for saying you missed my face and my water fountain. It's much appreciated. Let's see, did I miss anybody? No, I don't think so. I have a fish tank, but it's not close enough for y'all to hear. I'm gonna have to get some water. And thank you for your donation, Stephanie. I appreciate your love. I'm 45 years old. You know, me and the camera are just, you know, like, the more I can stay off, the more comfortable I feel. Okay, 5 spots left. We're still sitting at 5. All right, Stephanie, go ahead and ask your question for your donation, boo, just so we can get it started. Which? Oh, it's a blessing. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm glad I'm where I'm at. Don't ever. It's just, you know, if I could do it without having to, you know, put myself out there, then for now I'm good with that. Oh no. Thank you though, Jeannie. I knew I loved you. With all that gassing me up right now. Oh, thank you. 45 is good. It really is. But it's like that age where you know you're not young anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, woo. All right, Stephanie. Okay, this guy, Javier, and I have been social media flirting. What are his thoughts and feelings toward me, if any? All right, let's try the tattoo tarot. All right, we've got the World and the 9 of Wands. So, he could see starting something with you, but he is a little guarded. He is a little bit, like, cautious with you for some reason. Let's see what else we can get. Why is he cautious? He doesn't want to move too quick into this happily ever after, he feels. Either that or he's currently in another connection or attached to something else, which is like, damn, this girl, like he may have just been kind of like talking outside of his connection and then realizing like, but I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking like he doesn't want to rush, like you make him feel something maybe he's never felt and he don't want to be reckless with it. Yeah, the Nine of Wands wants to sit at the bottom. Let's see. There's that World again. It did want to come out. We got a lot of twos here, so I would say be cautious with the person. Make sure that they don't currently, and look at the bottom, it's a whole nother Nine of Wands with the High Priestess. You could probably feel that he likes you because he likes you. But there's something here like he's having to think about it too hard for me, especially with the twos. That could mean like he is trying to get out of a connection or he moved too quick and he needs to get out of a connection. Could also mean like maybe he's not wanting a relationship and he's a little afraid like, damn, this could be it. Am I ready? Am I ready for it? Could it be something? Because, I mean, I do feel he's done some shadow work on himself. And so maybe he's realizing, like, I can't start something new until I know for sure that this is what I want, right? Thank you, Toka, for your donation, Bill. Appreciate you, love. Let's get some more information. There's a chemistry here. He feels drawn to you. But it says pay attention to the red flags. So the red flags could be all these twos, right? It could be maybe he can't talk after a certain time, or you start to see something. It's not saying they're there. It's just saying just keep your eyes out. I don't know what let your friends help you means. Maybe you need to ask a friend, or he needs to. Girl, look, release your ex. That's what he needs to do. Because I have deception at the bottom too. So there's something fishy about him, okay? I don't know what it is. But he's got a lot of feelings for you. I know that. And it could cause instability. Like, oh no, I wasn't looking for this, whatever. But he could be hung up on a past connection. And maybe he hasn't healed himself enough to be ready to complete that cycle. Maybe he's sitting in the in-between, right? And you might spark that within him to move outside of it and to embrace the world. But for now, he's a little weary. He's like, I don't know if I'm ready. Because you never want to get with somebody that's still hung up on their ex. You just don't. It doesn't end well. And I would ask questions, just trying to get more information out of him. Because I think the answers will be revealed if you just ask the questions. But do it in like a sneaky way. Like you're not just quizzing him or... It could have been like he just went on the market, right? And all of a sudden he's like, I could see this girl being my wife. What? I wasn't ready for that. I was waiting for, maybe a fling or something small, but... I really dig this girl. I really like this girl. And so, whatever it is, I do feel like he may just not be ready for something really serious yet. But you never know in the future if he might become that. It's just, you never want to, base something off of what it could be. You just gotta, for what it is, Tania, hello. Ari always comes in here talking about food, girl. You know my ass be hungry. And Stephanie, I hope that makes sense. Oh, yeah, I'm sure he's not over that. The death of a loved one is something that takes a while, you know what I mean? And maybe he feels like it's too quick. Alright, so we got Sag Girl. And hello to y'all. If I missed you. Toka Taria? What? Tanya? Is it Tanya? Okay, just spelled different than what I'm used to. Oh. 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 He knows Rob. Hello, Sarah. Welcome. Yeah, that might be interesting. That might be interesting. Girl, I'm a foodie too, but I'm hungry. I haven't been eating because my stomach's been messed up. Hello, Danielle. You took the last spot. All right, now Toka, we're on you, boo. And my daughter's down there cooking, so the house smells like food. You know, like that good food. Jay's thoughts tomorrow. He's visiting your store. Oh, are you gonna dress all nice and got your nails did and your hair done? I'm sure they'll go well, boo. All right, let's see. How is it gonna go tomorrow with this crush? The Hierophant. And then the Queen of Swords behind that. Why was the Queen of Swords hiding? I just hear like you're smart. Like that's the way he's thinking. Like, girl, you're smart. You're like one step ahead of the game. Like you've got this. Is the way I'm feeling. And like that star in the sky is falling, right? And the star is about your wish, what you want with this, and the alignment to it. And I feel like hold your vision is kind of what I'm getting. You're very smart, and he knows that he's gonna hold on to you. Now he may not say it, but he feels it. He's like, she's smart. She took it on, and she's gonna like take it to a whole other level. The Fool, like, he loves your excitement, your energy. You're willing to grow. You're willing to, learn. And he may want something more, because I mean, Empress, Queen of Swords. He's like, I got everything with this one. She's the creator of new worlds. Fool, Empress, he's gonna keep you. He's like, I'm keeping her. It's like a wish fulfillment falling from the sky. She's everything. She could be the woman that I have a business with. She could be that woman that could be my kid's mother. Depending on which way it goes, right? It could be the Queen of Swords and you don't want to have to deal with him, or the Empress where you create this luxury life with him, right? But I just keep hearing in my head, I don't think he's gonna tell you this, but it's like you're smart, like with a wink, like you're smart. You're like one step ahead or 5 steps ahead of me, something like that. I'm trying to think what cards I can use to clarify. Let's try this one. All right, what's he gonna be thinking tomorrow when he visits the store? He got all the feelings. That's a lot of majors too. Like, he may have been worried for a while about like who was gonna run this store, who was gonna be that person, right? It's more of like, it's a heart. Like he's like, yes, I let it go to the universe, and this is what I got back in return. Maybe you recently let go of something, and it's created like a perfect harmony. I feel like the two of you could be in perfect harmony. Man in the mirror is playing. I feel like if this works out, if the two of you come together, I think you're very aligned to each other's purpose in some way. But I would let go of any like preconceived notion. Just go in there with everything that you can carry on your back. And it's funny because it's opening to discovery. So I feel like you're opening something here through your work and you're being noticed. So you got this, girl. You got this. And you might got the man too. So we'll see. And thank you to Stephanie with the F. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah. Stephanie with the S. I mean, F. Duh. I think all Stephanies start with an S. I will hope so. I don't think Stephanie could start with anything else. Girl, you know I love you. And you gotta keep me updated because, you know, I'm nosy. Alright, Stephanie, what was your question, love? The one with the F. Let me drink some water. And I hope y'all can't hear me swallowing. Because I know that's kind of gross sounding. Okay, do I see a new person coming in love? Let's just see what is coming or who is coming in love for you. If I don't see anybody, then it'll be nobody. But let's see. I don't think that's going to be the case. Alright, let's see. Who is coming in love? She wants a new spirit. She does not want past. Okay. I kind of feel the energy of you've been having a really tough time. This is the Ace of Cups. You've been having a really tough time ending something. There's been like a cycle in your life that was painful AF, but you're like, I'm gonna ride it till the wheels fall off, basically. Well, the wheels fell off, and you're like, okay, I don't know what that was, but you're like, I'm done. Like, I see what I need to see now. And if this has not happened, it's about to. It could be, I've got the sun and the moon, and to me those are counterparts, right? But they're counterparts that the way that I feel are so different, but their purpose is very much the same, right? So spirit's moving you towards somebody that is fired up, ready. They're going to be very open, transparent. They're also going to bring out some things within you that you don't even realize. With a couple of, I got the Nine of Wands, somebody that's very excited. I don't get like Playboy energy or anything like that, because with the moon and the sun, that's all the secrets being revealed out into the open very quickly. I feel a release, like as soon as you have released this, that's when you will not see it coming. Now you could be dealing with a fire sign. I got Leo, Sagittarius, I have Pisces, and lots of wands, so it could be an Aries as well. But you're moving out of a very painful cycle, so I can't really tell you who is coming, but I do feel it's somebody that may be very different from you. But at the core, where it matters the most, you two align. You make things work. You work together to accomplish a greater goal, right? And that's what's coming in very quickly for you. Ace of Cups. Let me just get a couple cards and see, like, here, we're gonna do the features deck. See if we can get, who is this person? Let's see if we can get some clues as to who this person is, so you can recognize them. They're a problem solver. You got a problem, they're gonna solve it. You may have a you may have a habit of like getting stuck in decisions, and this person will help you to solve the problems. Okay, we got medium or dark hair. and spiritual, which is perfect because I feel like if you're watching my channel, you're spiritual. Um, so, yeah, they could also speak more than one language, but that's what I've got for you. I hope that helps, love. Whole overflow, a new one. Hey, Natty Nat. Jada donated too, but so I got Jada and Natty Nat. And thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank you again, Stephanie. I appreciate you as well. Thank y'all for riding with me on a Sunday. You hope he has money. Well, yeah, no. There's a lot of people right now that don't have that. But it looks like you're just, I don't think, once you meet this person, I don't think it's going to matter either way. I feel that you're in alignment now with something that is bigger. So I would feel that they would be more secure than the guys that you've dated in the past. Um, the one thing I for sure like about this person is they are very, what is the word? Like, you can see through, they're very transparent. There you go. I was like, you could see through them. No, kind of like they tell it like it is. They are very honest, and they're also very loyal. They have a very loyal energy. So for me, that's the main thing, right? Because I can make my own money. I can do what I need to do for myself. I don't need anybody to take care of me. It would be nice to have a man that had a little extra, but it's not something that I think you'll even worry about when you meet this person, because I think y'all are going to gel pretty good. Alright, so Jada, my dear. Okay, what is going to happen between Robert and you? Alright, let's see what's going on with Robert. What is going on with Robert? What is going on with the energy of Robert and Jada? What does she need to know, Spirit? You know what I'm getting? You know how when you first get in a connection and you want to spend like every day with that person, like you want to talk to them every day, and it's not that that changes over time, it's that we kind of push back things that need to be done. So I feel like he's playing catch up on something. That could be at his job, that could be like projects, that could be cleaning the house, whatever it is. It's like all the things that he bypassed because he was giving all of his attention to you. And so he's taking a little pause, a little breather. I don't feel like he's separating himself from the connection. I feel like he's trying his best to like get things done. The magician. He could be working on something for the connection even. I don't know. Saving money, trying to work overtime. But he's realizing now he has the power to like do it all, right? He can have a relationship, he can have a job, he can, but he needs to learn that balance. He needs to learn that you can have both, but you've got to make sure that you take care of both, you know? And so to be, I feel like it's, he gave you a lot of attention, a lot of time, and he kind of slacked on some certain things, and now he's like, oh, I got to get my stuff back in order. Yeah, get himself back in order. 9 of Coins. Trying to align something. It could be that you may be in a situation where he feels a little intimidated, like you have your stuff together and he's a little behind because we have the 8 and the 9. Or whatever he's doing now is going to help him to accomplish some sort of self-love goal, right? Something about getting his stuff back together. Now, we have the 7 of Swords here. And I feel like I got the Star as well. The more he feels, the more he doubts. Because he's still kind of in between the worlds, right? So a lot of his ego, a lot of his material-based things are still at play. So when things go too good, he waits for the other shoe to drop too. So it could even be like a little bit of a self-sabotaging energy, as far as I put so much into this and I forgot this, and you know what I mean? Like his subconscious is like trying to sabotage from behind the scenes by like, forget that, go ahead, forget it, and then it's like, oh well, you forgot all these things. So Seven of Swords to me, not that he's trying to sneak out the back or anything like that. It's more of that self. There's something about his self. He's trying to overcome something. And then that could be like the fear. As soon as things get good, he runs, or that's his pattern. With this, I feel it's more of, like I said, a self-imposed time out to recollect his self. Maybe he started to have some fears again, and he's like, nope, not gonna happen this time. Let me do some things real quick, get myself together, but I'll be back. The star, you are the star to him. But he doesn't want to come in as the old him. He's better than that. He's sitting in a Nine of Pentacles. Um, what else can you tell me about this food? Okay, I got drama queen, third party, outside influences. Now, maybe somebody's trying to start some stuff, right? Maybe somebody is trying to get in between the two of you. Maybe it's the mom, maybe it's the sister, maybe, and he's like, I'm not going to have any of that. That could be that Seven of Swords, somebody trying to implant themselves into a connection. Or that could have been the past. Maybe he needs to clean it out. But you did leave the mark on him, so he's always gonna be there. Now, he could have had a wake-up call, a test of faith. I don't know. I just know I see him trying to figure something out in the quiet that you're feeling right now. And I honestly feel it's got to do with like work or business or something like that. But that's what I've got for you, Boo. I hope it helps. Oh, there is a third party. Okay. So, if you say there's a third party, then maybe he's trying to clean that up, get rid of it. Maybe he's trying to sneak out the door on them. Who knows? All I know is like, maybe this person knows you and they said, I'm going to tell her everything. I'm going to lie, I'm going to cheat, I'm going to steal to get her to stop talking to you. I'm going to find her. Maybe they know about you and they're trying their hardest to either guilt them into something or like pull them back to the dark side. I don't know. I don't feel like it's gonna take too long for things to go back the way that, well, nothing ever goes back the way they were, but to go back to a place where you're comfortable. And maybe he'll tell you about this, but it seems like somebody's stirring the pot and he's got some stuff he needs to work on, clean up. But I hope that helps. No, I didn't see him mad at you at all, boo. Nothing like that. There was something he needs to figure out. All right, Natty Nat, your turn. Oh, Jada, I'll do your second one after I do Natty Nat, okay? And thank you for your second donation. All right. So, update, I didn't end up getting an interview for the job I had asked about last time. I guess they chose to interview applicants. I did see they saw my application on the LinkedIn profile. I'm trying to think, like, what your question is. Can you, there we go. I'm sorry you didn't get that interview. let's see, Nettie. Let's use this deck. Let's see what's gonna happen between Natty Nat and this cute guy. This new cute guy. Okay. They're like, I found my star, right? Because the hermit, maybe he's been like in solitude. Maybe he hasn't really been like getting out and doing, you know, like the regular things. He's kind of been sitting here like, I know something is coming for me, but I don't know what it is. Is this it? Right? I feel the more you communicate with them, the more they're going to see you as this Queen of Pentacles and the Star. I feel movement. I feel messages. I feel a lot of talking back and forth. And them looking at you so highly. They don't have fear. They're not showing anxiety. They're like, this is what I've been looking for. I'm glad I held out. I'm glad I found what I was looking for to begin with. And I'm glad it came. Because, you know, the hermit has the star and the star is over here. So it's like, I got my wish fulfillment right here. But let's see where this is going to go. They find you very attractive. They find you super abundant. Okay. So codependency came out in reverse with honeymoon. So, and then passion. So I definitely feel a passionate energy with this person. They're not codependent, because that one you saw, it flew. I don't know if you saw it, but it literally flew. Yep, upside down. So they seem like they've done some internal work, and they may be a little bit more grown than, you know, the people you've dealt with in the past. I feel this is going to be like there's very strong chemistry between the two of you. And honeymoon is basically saying, like, just enjoy the time you have with them. Don't think so much about like where it's going to end up. You may end up traveling with this person. You may end up marrying this person. Who knows? But don't focus on those details. Just enjoy the present moment as it is. Because this person really digs you and they like you a lot. Keep an open mind. Because, you know, I'm never going to tell anybody this could be the one. Because you know what? The one could come back tomorrow. You know, the human mind be changing real quick. So, there's a possibility there. Because we have free will. And sometimes people's free will is what keeps them from, you know, getting to that place of finding that perfect perfect partner. So, I hope that helps. This is the one Philip got me last year for my birthday. It's Cheryl Marchetti. He's my favorite. I've got like 3 decks. I've got this one, I've got the gold one, I've got the purple one. I love his artwork. It's so nice. And I learned on one of his, on this deck. And so I've always kind of been into him. I think there's only 1 deck I don't have of his. Or 2, maybe. Alright, Jada, your turn. Sorry. I'm glad, babe. Hold on, Jeannie. We got another one from Jada. Jada, you just wanted to know timing on what? Girl, you know he was gonna come back. Didn't the last reading say that? Like, you were about to get... Man. He has a lot of decks. I have them too. The only one I think I don't have is... I can't even think about it. It's like a pale one. Oh, she only did it once? Why is it showing me twice? Hold on. Okay, thank thank y'all for telling me. I'm glad you yelled, because otherwise I probably wouldn't have paid attention. All right, Jeannie, let's see about Jeff. Hey, Rose. Okay, so what is Jeff looking for with you? The Ace of Pentacles, I just shuffled it. It's the Ace of Pentacles. Let me shuffle it again. I got the Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Wands at the split. He wants a do-over. Because you're that... he feels a spiritual draw to you. Like, you're very abundant. And I told you. The Wheel of Fortune. He wants to change the quietness. Because the High Priestess to me is like, you are over there being abundant, but you're not saying nothing. He wants that to change. And with the birds, like, it's like bringing in that message of, let's switch back. Let's go back to the beginning. Just forget what happened. Because he doesn't like the silence. He could have started to miss all of the nice and nurturing things you do for people. And he may feel like that spiritual draw too, like a soul calling out to you. But I had the Queen of Swords at the bottom, so he's kind of testing the waters. He's putting one toe in just to see how you react. Because if you react with the sword, he's going to be like, okay, she's not down for this, or she doesn't want this. But I hope that helps. Okay. Good day to you all, Rose. All right. Warning. You want to know a warning? Here's another one of his decks. Like I said, I've got them all. Let's see. Okay, this is the warning that Spirit's telling me. There's something that you're meant to be doing, and you have all the tools to do it. Spirit has put this into your heart, put this into your mind, and for some reason you've been stalling. And Spirit's like, quit thinking about all of the things that could happen wrong. Quit thinking about all the other people around you, their opinions, what they think, the adversaries you may come against by doing this. Because if you don't do it, you're going to lose it. And they're going to give this idea, this platform, whatever it is, this Six of Wands, this victory, this success, they're going to give it to somebody else. Like, there's a certain time limit. I feel like a clock is ticking here. They're like, you're never short of anything. So whatever you feel that you can't do, or whatever restriction is there, it's not real. If you would just lean into Spirit more and let them guide you, let them help you, let them show you that miracles can happen. Step out of that comfort zone. Because if you don't, you're going to lose it. Because look, the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Coins in reverse. And I don't read reversals. All the other ones are upright. Like you see, the Six of Coins is upright. The Ten of Coins. Nine of Coins. It's a lot of coins here. You don't want to lose out on this opportunity because you can make things happen with what they're trying to give you. Now, I hope that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. Hey, LA. I didn't even know you were here. Hey, Earth Angel. Sorry if I missed you. Did you donate? Oh, you did. Thank you, thank you. Alright, what are Edwin's next actions? Let's see. King of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. He's coming in with a dream. Now, is he selling it or is it reality, right? Let's see. Oh, he says he's the man for the job. All right. What else? Okay. I get, like, he had been sitting in almost like a very selfish energy, going after things like he couldn't reach. But while he was doing that, he's kind of leveled up a little bit. It's made him into a more loving man, I guess, maybe, like, opened his heart. And so when his heart opened, he's like, oh shit. Like, I need to move towards LA. I need to move back towards her. Because it's heavy without her. I'm having a hard time. Like, I miss her. So it's like almost like a light switch went on in his head that was like, what the hell am I doing? I need to go get my baby. I need to go reunite with her. I've been chasing a dream. Maybe they were chasing a dream, and now they realize like the dream was there all along, and they were just too much in their ego or something like that. So there is all movement towards this great celebration here. So they do want a reunion, from what I see. So they may have had like a wake up call from the universe that was like, what are you doing, man? Like, get in the boat now. Go get. Why are you carrying all this extra stuff? Let it go. Let it go. So it gives me like world vibes, like new beginnings. That's what they want. Something towards the Ten of Pentacles, because that's what it showed in the beginning. You see what I'm saying? Crossroads, single, marriage. So this was, they came to a crossroads, right? And they chose to be single. They were like, you know, I'm not in a relationship. Maybe I feel guided to be single for a while. But I feel like in their singlehood, they kind of manned up a little bit. And when they opened their heart, what was the first thing they thought? Marriage, sacred union. Now the crossroads could be like, am I going to be single? Am I going to be married? But really, now the decision is up to you because they've made the decision from what I can see. Because they're coming in pretty hot and heavy from this message. So it could end in marriage, my beautiful LA. And I had unexpected storm at the bottom. So I think he's going to come in like a wrecking ball. Like when you least expect it, when you're not ready for him. So I would say get ready for him. And if you're already talking to him, I feel like the main thing is like letting go of the past and being able to move past any kind of conflict. But that's what I've got left. Jack in the box. Thank you, Irene. I appreciate your love. You're welcome, bro. Thank you, Irene. And thank you again, LA. It was good to see you. I was confused. I was like, I didn't see her on the free list. My ass. I'm tired. Your girl is tired. Toddlers. Yeah. I love him. I love him. But you have to expend a lot of energy with them. All right, Irene. What is your... I mean, it's just what's in his mind. You know what I mean? For now. Like, because he doesn't know how you're going to act. He doesn't know what you're going to do. He doesn't realize. Hold on, Ari. I've got a donation from Irene. What was your question, baby? Don't hurt my feelings. I can see that. Don't make me cry today. Okay, are there any new beginnings coming into your life? All right, you're talking love and money, huh? Let's see. It's funny because what song is playing is these, what is it, beautiful things? Beautiful things are coming. Not necessarily the song, but the name of the song. I've got Ten of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Your luck is about to change, boo. I feel you've been kind of hesitant to end something in your life. You've been kind of, you know, trying to hold on with every last grip of something, and you're like, no, that's too much. I don't need to do that much. It shouldn't be this hard, is what I'm getting. And you've kind of let something go, which is opening up the doors. Queen of Cups, Justice. Karmic justice coming in. The love that you deserve. Somebody that you can trust to give your love to. Queen of Cups to me sometimes can be like an overgiver, right? It can be somebody that overextends their cup. But for me, what I'm seeing is like this is a feminine able to be her true, nurturing, soft self, because whatever's coming in for you, you don't have to worry about them doing you dirty or doing you wrong. Now, you could be dealing with a Libra with the Justice card, but the scales in this Justice card are balanced. So whatever is coming in, it's very balanced. Page of Wands. It could happen during this next season. Gives me like Fool vibes. But I don't think you see any of this. This is something that you're not seeing, right? This is something that is working behind you to align with you. Now, Page of Wands could be a new adventure, somewhere to go. Yeah, that Wheel of Fortune. But we got the Lovers. Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers. And you definitely do not see this one coming. So it could be a Gemini, could be a Pisces, could be a Libra, like I said, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo. Doesn't have to be. But like I said, I feel like it could be you go out and you do something different. Because Page of Wands to me is like, you don't know what you're doing, but you're going to do it anyway. So you get like this, you know, she's got a flag. So she's letting her freak flag fly. So maybe you get dressed up and you just randomly are like, I'm going to go to this place. And it clicks into place. Like a destined meeting or whatever. All right, let's get some more info on like what's to come. Healing Heart. I feel like that's what you've been doing, because I saw that Ten of Swords. Like you've gone through the grief cycle of it. That could be why you're not looking to the future yet. You haven't quite turned around in that chair, because there's still something like you feel vulnerable. You feel like you've got to protect yourself a little bit. And Spirit's like telling me you need to realize whatever you've dealt with in the past was meant to happen to teach you something, but not to make you guarded against the world or to build walls. The dragonfly, definitely change coming, a very light, happy, truthful energy. So I definitely feel you're about to, you might even have a choice when it comes to love. Now, if you're not looking for love, boo, you're going to have a lucky strike towards something that's going to align perfectly with you. But I feel that there's something about some move you're about to make. Like one day you just get a random idea to go somewhere and that's where they'll be. Something like that. But don't go to that place thinking you're going to meet that person, because that kind of causes a blockage too. Just be easy breezy. Beautiful cover girl. I mean, that's very good. Like, I feel you're good. But I still see you kind of looking back at the past, like, if only they would have acted right. Well, how would it have been if XYZ, you know, ruminating about the past experiences? Not saying you're looking into the past too much, but I do feel that there's still some things you're trying to understand so you can turn around and open that heart fully. And the song that's playing is Small Town Boy Like Me. She's my cool, she's my crazy. Alright, Ari. So you can show your mushy side. I mean, everybody does, because as a human, we're like, what did we do wrong? What could have changed? What could have been different? But nothing in the present moment can change that, right? So we have to learn to accept it. So when we do look back, we realize, like, oh, that was a lesson, and the reason why it was brought into my life, because it needed to teach me this, right? And the more that you can do that, the more that the past won't haunt you anymore. It may pop up every now and again, especially in the middle of retrogrades. But I'm going to use this colorful deck for you, Ari. The Star, Three of Wands. Something you've been waiting for. Showing itself. Let's see. We've had a lot of the Star today. 7-7. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Spirit's kind of saying there's still some things that it's kind of with this 7 and 7, to me this is like something from childhood or something that hits really close to home. Maybe you still are looking at relationships in the light that you shouldn't be, or you're deceiving yourself. It's not that you can't have a relationship, because it does show one here, but there's some kind of internal work that's being done. Like, this person sees her, but she does not see him. Now, this could also mean a sneaky ex coming back around for you to learn a lesson that you've grown past them, that you no longer resonate with their energy, and you're no longer gonna listen to them tell you that they're gonna be there this time. This is kind of what I'm feeling. And why did I just give you so many cards, Ari? Got a little extra, huh? It's because of those sevens. Those sevens were like, oh, there's a message here. I couldn't just leave it with the 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. That's what it was. I just feel like there's still something you're missing to align with the right person for you. But you're almost there, is what I'm seeing. Like you're almost there. So if you do find love in the current moment, this one might be a test to make sure that you learned that lesson. Something like that. All right, Stephanie. And yes, that was your reading, Ari. All right, Stephanie, I'll come between Mike and you. Let's see, boo. All right, at the bottom I had the Hierophant. Like moving towards, like truth, clarity surrounding why. Kind of to relieve the pain that you've been sitting in regards to this connection. There's something about, because there's lots of majors surrounding this Ten of Swords. So it's like whatever you didn't know or the reasons you didn't see something are going to be revealed. Everything is going to be brought to light so that way you can let the swords rise, right? Like forgiveness. The Hierophant, the Chariot here, Sun, that looks really good for a relationship or a partnership. But there's something about that cycle needs to end and it needs to be addressed and it needs to, like, everything needs to be aligned, like talked about and worked through, because otherwise this could end in a really bad way is kind of what I'm getting. Like it's, you cannot hold on to any of these swords is what I'm getting. Like they have to be turned into light. That this pain has to be transmuted into power before y'all can have that union that you're wanting. Alright, so hopefully that helps, love. Thank you for being here always. Alright, see ya, cutie. Any messages from your grandma? We're gonna do this sweet little deck here. Any messages from her grandma? You are more blessed than you realize. Like you come from a lineage of really strong people. And you're getting there. You're finally starting to see the power that you hold. But it's like in your genetics. Like you're already abundant. Like everything is already aligned for you. Exactly the way you're meant to be. Like this is the last like level up or ascension or something before you come across like a perfect opportunity for you, like that perfect job, that perfect person, that perfect house, whatever it is. She sends you so much love. She says you play it small too much. Like when I see Page of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, like you're lying to yourself. First of all, you're beautiful, you're magnetic, you've got a lineage of power behind you. Why are you selling yourself short all the time? You need to look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that you are more powerful than whatever. You need to tell yourself every day, you're beautiful, you're abundant. Because something about you've been dimming your light for some reason. Like lying to yourself. But she loves you. She's like, stop doing that. Stop it. Because you're the most beautiful girl that she's ever known. And you come by it naturally. He. Anyways, I hope that helps, love. Alright. Angelica. Man, I had a dream last night. I had to wake myself up because I was like, I do not need to see this. It was horrible. Like, I was literally standing in somebody's hospital room while they read them the results that something big was going on. I was like, what? Get me out of this dream. I do not want to have to relay this message or for it to come to pass. It's weird, right? When your intuition says that. Let's see. Were you right? Are you right? Let's see. Okay, is this person going to ask her a question she will not like? The reason behind the question is positive, but I do feel like you're kind of getting it right, but you're also kind of getting it wrong. Like, you may not like it at first because sometimes the truth or having to tell the truth is uncomfortable. But I feel like this person has like slept on it, thought about it, something bothered them. And so they want to bring it to light, not because they're trying to judge you or they're trying to steer you in the wrong direction or to make you mad. It's more of they want to move things forward. So it may come across as something you don't like, but in turn, it's like meant to happen that way. I just keep hearing like the truth will set them or you free, something like that. So I think you were right, but maybe not in the exact way that you thought. And thank you to whoever just donated. I don't want to say your name out loud. All right, Mystic, got you. And thank you for your donation. I'm gonna do Angelica's question real fast, just cause she posted it, and or no, I'm gonna do Stephanie's question real fast because she already posted it, and then I will definitely do yours. So make sure to put your question out there, please. All right, let's see, Stephanie. Will your finances improve in the next few months? Something feels stuck. Why? Okay. I'm going to tell you why your finances have been stuck so you can set yourself free. All right. Maybe in the past when you had money, you did the wrong things with it. And in your mind, you may have thought you were doing the right things. Like, you may just been like over giving to people. The more that you can align with the truth that you've you've had an, you've learned enough self-love now to hold back from over giving, because spirit's not going to give you a shitload of money that they know you're going to go spend on some fucking knucklehead in the corner over there for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, spirit's going to make sure that you're ready for it. So it's coming, definitely, but they're just asking you to really look at that and make sure you're saving money instead of giving to others as much as you do. And I don't know where that comes from or who you're giving to, but right now it's like the more that you can love yourself and be like, you know what, I need to build my life up, because if I'm giving to everybody else and my life isn't where I want it to be, maybe it would be if I quit giving my money away, kind of thing, right? So it's saying basically like you're gonna get your wish of getting more money, but it's some lesson that had to be learned first before that opportunity could present itself. So maybe look at that and think about it, like the next time you have money, start saving it. Set some aside. You know, don't just go out and, because I know it's nice to give. It really is. I have a problem with it too. Like my grandson, he wants something. Shit, he has it before he wants it. He's lucky he's got a psychic as a grandma. No, I'm just kidding. No, but anyways, just be careful of that. Just make sure your life is the main focus right now. All right, so My dearest mystic, what is your question, love? Oh, you've had dreams like that too, Angelica? I don't. When I have dreams that I actually attach to, they happen. It's like a premonition thing. Like, if I remember it, it normally transpires. So I'm just praying that this one was like a glitch in the system, because it definitely wasn't any information that I needed to know personally. But I do know the people involved. So it's kind of weird. All right, Mystic. What will be the outcome between Daniel and you? Let's see, love. Let's see. Trying to think what deck. Let's do this one. Let's do the sparkly one. Sparklies are always a good thing. Alright, let's see. Outcome for Daniel. And Mystic. Queen of Cups and the Hierophant. That's love. That's commitment. That's connectivity, right? That's a good sign that the reading will be good, but we'll see. Let's see what show me. Okay. I have the star at the bottom. I honestly, I think this is the person before the person. That's the energy it gives me. This person is going to teach you how to be more truthful, more, not that you're deceptive, but a lot of times I feel like you've held your voice back a lot because you loved somebody. You didn't want to hurt their feelings. This to me is like what you're learning through this connection is how to control your mind and how not to automatically like shut down when something needs to be said out of fear of how somebody else is going to feel. It's like I'm speaking my truth. Now that could be this connection too. They're going to teach you how to do it, and things might change for them as well hearing the truth. Because a lot of times the reason why these idiots are running around doing the stuff that they're doing is because nobody holds them accountable. They're like, okay, you're cute. Let me do whatever you want. Shut up. You know, like, stop it right now. If you know people like that, tell them that. Like, stop that shit. Like, put people in their place. Tell them what they need to know. But it's healing for you. Something about it is healing for you. But it's having you look at things differently, because I feel like you've kind of hurt your own self in the past a little bit, maybe by the choices you've made, and there's no reason crying about it. It's done. It's over with. Leave it alone. Just what are we going to do today into tomorrow? So with this connection, like I said, I think there's lessons that are being learned throughout this. I did have the Hierophant at the beginning and the Queen of Cups. And to me, when I see that, that's a safe connection. That's somebody that's going to allow you to be vulnerable. You don't have to be this Queen of Swords. But the first time that you find your truth in life, a lot of times it can get a little out of control. You're telling everybody everything, and then you're like, oh, let me hold back a little bit. Let me not just say it like that. Let me learn to say it like from my heart instead of my ego. But let's see, what else can I get? Fluttering hearts. Sweet. It says sweet, fleeting, and future. Enjoy the romance and decide if you want more. So I think you're going to have to make this decision. Are they giving you enough love? Because if they're showing up as a Page of Cups and you're sitting as the Queen of Cups, of course it's going to stress you out. But it doesn't stress you out as much when you address it and you tell them, like, you're not going to treat me that way. If you want to do that, go do it with somebody else. Empowerment is what I'm feeling. You're learning empowerment. Not to expect things, just to let them be what they are. Maybe for the longest time you've lived in, like, I don't know, like fantasizing what a connection could be instead of what it actually is, right? I do have love blooms and flying high here at the bottom. And what I'm seeing is after this lesson is learned, no matter who it's with, whether it's with Daniel or it's with somebody new, you're going to be flying high. You're going to find that love you're looking for. Time works stuff out, right? I know I've had to let go of people that I still love. Like, I love them to death. But can I be with them? No. I cannot. But I hope that makes sense. It definitely feels like it's not with him more than anything. It could be. I mean, there's possibility, but the main message for me is he taught you a lot. He taught you some lessons. And you might have to make that final, like, cut and say, hey, I'm not about that life. You can go over there, and I'm going to go find me somebody that actually can do something, because you're useless at this point. All you are is a freaking headache. You need to come with some Excedrin, for real. All right. And I think, let's see, what time is it? Girl, yes, leave them. Leave them. Because what's so funny is when you do that, people start showing up and you're like, damn, I've been missing out on this whole time. What? And I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you again for requesting a reading. If Joseph and you were both single and we get compatible enough for there to be a long-term romantic commitment between us. Yeah, I don't do oracle cards on free lists, so I only do the oracles and the extended. Let's see. Are they compatible enough? I think if y'all were both single and y'all started dealing with each other, I think you're not going to like the person that this person is. Because I think you've been in this moon, like, kind of, I don't want to say you're putting this person on a pedestal, but I think you're giving them more credit than they deserve. So I feel like if you two were both single, compatibility is like, I don't know. I don't think you would like them. I feel like it would be, the chemistry is good. But out of these three cards, I wouldn't say that it's going to end to be like the best connection ever in life. Not today anyway. It could be tomorrow. Who knows? But today it doesn't look good. Because the energy it gives me is as soon as that happens, the interest is not going to be as much as it is right now. But anyway, next we have, I don't even know, JoJo, right? I don't know. Let me see. Jojo. Are you here, Jojo? Are you here? I mean, I was looking on your side more than anything. It could be both sides, but you're like, I don't care as long as it's not him looking at me like that. Yeah. What does Alex think about you? They think you're hot. You're fire. You're beautiful. You're loving. You're full of all kinds of stuff. Intuitive. Magic. They're like, oh, Sabrina. No, I don't know. I feel like they have really good memories or really good thoughts of you. Sweet. Like you got it both, like it all. You got it all. You got them sitting in their head daydreaming like, oh, I bet you we had some past lives together or whatever. Alright, Space Cowboy. What are Kay's true intentions towards you? You're welcome, boo. Thank you for being here. Alright, is he using you or does he actually want you? Let's see. Let's see, girl. Let's see. He's lonely. He needs something. I don't think he's looking for a relationship, to be honest. He's looking for some sexual healing or to get his mind off of some disaster in his life, or maybe his life is a disaster or just cold. I don't see a lot of movement here. I think it might help him to look at some shadows, though, so eventually it could heal him. Maybe that's what he wants, some sexual healing or just somebody to get him out of his stuck space, because this feels very stuck. What song is playing right now? Fall Fast in Love by Rod Wave. Alright, so Space Cowboy. Did you have a different question? I saw the last reading. You do have a powerful personality. But let's look again. How can we make Space Cowboy even more powerful? I don't know why this sounds like you know when to hold them and you know when to fold them. So you're powerful when you need to be. And powerful doesn't come in the way most think of it as. You've got a very, like, calm... You have it in spurts, right? Most of the time you keep to yourself, mind your business, focus on what you want out of life. But when you want to, you bring it. You need to, like... But it's almost like these two are compressing this urge in you to be more powerful. Like, because the Knight of Swords does reckless stuff. They don't think before they act. They don't. And so these two are surrounding you like, all right. You're holding it in, so it's like you're building up this reserve of powerful. So when you are powerful, you're like, bam, and it comes across maybe like an asshole or like ego or whatever. But the Spirit's saying the way you become more powerful is to just know that you're powerful. Like, you don't have to say shit. The High Priestess don't have to say nothing. She's the knower. That's power. The Star, healing. That's power. And so the only thing you can change is maybe use it more. Use your power more. Use your authority more. But learn how to tame your power to where you don't have to say nothing. You walk in a room and it changes, right? And so I kind of feel like that's where they're going with this, but it's a journey, not destination. I would still say you're very powerful. You just need to learn to hone it a little bit, use it more often, so when it does happen, it doesn't come out so intensely. Because I feel like there's big, powerful streaks, and the Star and the High Priestess are more, they've got a calm power. So you have both of them. But the main thing is it can get you in trouble if used wrong. All right. Pretty in pink. What are M's? What are my crush feelings and intentions writing? The song right now is Talking to the Moon. Maybe it's talking to the moon about you. This image of the Fool always bothers me because I'm like, the Fool doesn't have baggage. So what I feel is there may be somebody that's watching you have this new beginning, or watching them trying to have this new beginning. It could be somebody in the shadows watching your moves. Somebody from your past, possibly. It's creepy. It's a creepy card to me. Don't bring anybody else with you, because you'll drown. I feel like this person you're talking to has good intentions for this. They do. But there's something that's still very heavy that they're carrying. They tell me the Fool with the Ten of Wands, but there's still somebody even in the Fool. It's almost like if they don't let it go, they're going to drown in that. Right? And so in order to have like a commitment that maybe their wants, right? They're going to have to figure all this out, which could be a pain in the ass, right? To get rid of somebody you don't even really see that's wanting to sabotage or drown you. So there is somebody attached to this person. It could even be an entity or something like that. I don't usually say that. But you're protected. Don't worry. He could just be trying to, like, fully close out something. But because it happened before he decided that, it's kind of like a lingering energy. I don't know. It's a weird one. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Girls. Even boys at that age, though. Alright, well, Lima donated for 3. Thank you so very much. And I'm going to close it after hers, okay? I'm going to close the donations after Lima. Alright, Rising, just post your questions, love. Kids are so weird and cute, all in the same sentence. Bunch of little weirdos. Didn't I just read for you? I think I did. I think you're my last one. Yeah. What are Seven's energy towards you? Alright, let's see. They kind of feel like you're very guarded. You're... What is the energy? It feels like she's so high above me, or I can't reach her. Maybe you're just very shy. So they want to start this very passionately, right? But they may feel that you're kind of like to yourself, like they can't get through, they can't get to know you, they can't understand. I had the Ace of Coins at the bottom too. They want something with you for sure, a brand new beginning. So maybe you just need to, maybe you've been disappointed a lot, and so, or like people told you you had to act a certain way, and so maybe you're very like timid is kind of what I'm seeing, like timid. And so they're like, I want to offer this, I do, I want this to be victorious, but can't get through, or can't. Maybe they're trying to call you and they can't get through. I don't know what that can't get through is. Like it's hard to get information out of you. They're willing to like put in the work though. I get the energy like, what did it say? Like, I don't know. Like you have walls, not boundaries. You need to learn more boundaries. They're kind of in an emotional storm because their intuition is like your intuition or their intuition. You're singing some kind of heart song together and they're having telepathy, inner knowing. Like this is what it's supposed to be. Six of Wands. It's supposed to be victorious. But they, I don't know. Maybe they're not patient and they're trying to rush it. And so then they try to slow down. And lots of wands here, so it's a lot of chemistry in your connection. But it's like, for some reason, that's the main feeling is they're like, they can't figure you out. You're like that mysterious woman, that magic mystery woman. Alright, so... Oh, he wants to have 2 marriages? Oh. Maybe that's why you're like, maybe not. Hermit. Close down. I don't want to do that. But should it be nice? And be like, go see your other girlfriend or wife, whatever. Let her cook for you. Let her clean up after you. Alright, so second one, let me see. That's kind of gross. Next actions. Salmon's next actions. He coming for you. That's what I get. Like, he's coming for you. He's determined he's going to rock your world. He's going to make you change your mind. We're going to move in together, possibly. Like, something he says about how he feels is going to shock you. I guess that's the Three of Cups, right? Like, come on, let's do it. One wife, two wives, three. You better think real hard on this. Because he says, he's the Two of Cups. Like, he has feelings for you. He got the Lovers. He said, this is meant to be. We're going to be victorious. But we're going to have a stepwife, or whatever they call them. I don't think he's going to change his mind. He might. Maybe because there's Three of Cups and then there's Two of Cups. And the Lovers is always a choice. So maybe he does choose you. After some time of contemplating and thinking. But, and this is a big but. I would say be careful, because if he's allowed to have two marriages, let's say he marries you, right? And then he goes and falls in love with somebody else, and he's like, oh, I'm going to marry her too. And I know you're not going to divorce me. So then you're just kind of stuck. Think about it real careful before you make this decision. Let's see. Signs, meanings, love. Like, he feels like he is in love. How? Y'all just met. I mean, you're lovable. I get it. Legal matters, disputes. And like that, you know, every time I see that, I think of, like, marriages and divorces. And that's going to be your dispute. There's... Well, like I said, the choice is up to you. There's a choice. I feel like he's making it, but at the same time, it's like, be careful before jumping into that happily ever after. But shit, you might get bored of him in 7 years and be like, go ahead, get you another wife. She could do your laundry. She could cook for you. I don't feel like talking to you no more. I'm just gonna raise our children and do me. Life is weird. You never know what it's gonna bring tomorrow. But I hope that helped. That's what I think. Definitely deserve better. I didn't even see Philip. Hey, Philip. Sorry. Okay, third question. What is coming in love? Yeah, no, not your scene. Alright, what's coming in love separate from this? Let's see. We're not going to have the whole deck fall out, please, Spirit. Nope, nope, nope. Don't do it. Maybe he's your lesson. Like, making that cut before you hurt yourself. You know? Because 5 of Cups, it's like, nah, I'm cutting that out early. I know this is going to end up being, you know, because that her eye is in this glass. Like, I already know. I'm either setting myself up for failure or I can cut it out now. Because I feel like that's what's going to bring in that love you want. You're like, I don't want just any love. I want the love. The love, yeah, that one. This one. That's the one you want. The cup she holding on to, like, nope, I want the real thing. I don't want to have to share. And I see it coming. Aries season looks very abundant for you. A lot of love. I feel like he's showing up as the Page of Cups, so he's a breadcrumby. You know, like he's going to tell you a fairy tale so he can trap you. And you're going to cut it out, and that's what's going to bring in this new beginning, the Fool and the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. I like that for you. And what is this relationship going to look like? I think this is about the connection that you're cutting out. Is like you're not putting yourself in a position to be controlled. You're not easy to control. No one's gonna put you in the cage like Dirty Dancing. No one's gonna put baby in the corner. Right now you're soul searching. You need to have some adventures, travel, change plans. Maybe if you travel, you're gonna run into this person or going somewhere outside of where you normally go. Because I mean, as much as Salman seems like he's offering you the world, sometimes it's a little, like he may even believe it that that's like the best life to have, but that would probably be something that would kind of weigh heavy in the end. It would get, and like Jean said, you deserve better. Most definitely. All right. And thank you again for your donations. We appreciate you. All right, so donations are now closed. I'm going to finish up this free list. That's what I'm talking about. If they could do it, so can we. We could have that many husbands, too. You want another girl? Cool. I'm going to have me another dude then. 4 husbands. Husband. What do they call them? Sister husbands. Brother husband. Some shit. Alright, Gracie, your turn. We need some brother husbands. Gracie, my love, did you already post your question? Oh, there you go. What can you expect at your workplace this coming week? Let's see. Okay. I kind of feel that there's like a bittersweet win coming for you. Um, like for instance, let's say somebody at your job gets fired and you were like friends with this person, so you're like, damn, that sucks. And then you get their job. You know what I mean? That's kind of the way it feels. It's like a bittersweet win in your favor. Hope that makes sense. And it could be something small, Like maybe somebody gets butt hurt that you get like a promotion or you get some kind of advance or whatever it is. They give you some kind of accolades even. All right. My son's birthday. At that point, they just need to make some dolls. You know what I'm saying? Like, get out of here. Alright, general for Eagle. Okay. Something you had love for in the past is coming back in. That could be a job, that can be a friend. I feel like it's something that just aligns perfectly. But maybe you don't see this coming, you don't see the I feel like a group of people. Like maybe they're just in your past now, but they're trying to come back in and be part of the present. Or you had a love for something in the past and now you're ready to like do something with it. Is energy. I feel like it's going to be very successful. Portal potty. It's kind of gross. I mean, the way that they are sometimes. I give back Jay a chance, but now he's moving sideways. Not sure. Girl, it's Venus and Mercury retrograde. This is not the time to expect somebody to be different. They're going to come in to show you that they're still the same. Let's see. Okay, what will the outcome be between Cookie and Jay? The truth is, it's not going to change right now. There's a stalemate here. If you stay, you're going to end up hurting yourself more. Because the person can come in and speak, but if nothing has changed on the inside, then there's always going to be that distance between you energetically. Temperance is trying to blend the two of you together, or they're trying to come in and make it work. But there's something about it that's just like, I don't know if it's like can be bypassed. But Temperance is also here to bring things back so that you can heal them. So you might find closure with this, or he could even find healing. You could even find healing with this. But I definitely don't feel like it's going anywhere as of today. It's kind of stuck. Because the person is coming in telling you the same thing they probably told you in the beginning and then did the same thing they did before. That's just the energy I get. I think the universe needs you to, like, if it's not what it is you deserve, and if it's not what it is that's in alignment with who you are today, cut it out. Because once you do, you're opening that door for somebody that's actually going to treat you right. Sometimes we hold on to things that ain't worth shit because there's no other option at the time. Well, there's no other option because we're holding too tight to something that ain't even it. So just be careful. All right, Nana. You're welcome, Boo. What I'm in the Libra thinking about the Gemini now connection. All right, what are they thinking about you at this moment? Right now, they're thinking about themselves, doing some sneaky, shady stuff. If they do come back, especially before the retrogrades are over, just know they're doing it for their own selfish reasons, and they're not necessarily, I don't think they're ready to give what it is they say they want to offer. They're still learning the self-love, but they're trying to like skip steps, I guess, like being more indulgent with self instead of like healing the self. Something like that. I don't think you'll be lonely for long, but I don't know about this person. What they're doing. Let them figure it out. But like I said, make sure that if they come back, make sure it's after retrograde before you make any kind of decision. All right, Fire Spawn. I know I just seen you somewhere. Good job. You know what? Come back and tell me about it because I will give you congratulations, a high five, all those things. Gina, I know all about them houses. It's true. It is. It is. It's like a harem. A harem of people. I know. Fire spawn. Where are you at? You were so close. Don't miss it. There you are. You was typing. Does Sam have future plans to contact me this year? This is a long year to go. Let's see. Is he planning on contacting her this year? Well, that looks like a plan. They might actually do it. Or they're waiting for you to do it. I don't know. Better not. You better not. 3 of Swords. 3 threes. They could be dealing with somebody else. Or they could just be dealing with some kind of heartbreak. Look at this shit. 3, 3, 3. He got love for them all too. He will once he gets done doing whatever stuff he's doing right now. You'll definitely see a return. Look up angel number 333 or ask ChatGPT, whatever. He might be coming back in a different energy, trying to apologize for maybe putting you in a third party situation, because 3s are all over this reading. Three, 3, 3, just like that. All the 3s. Minus, which one are we missing? Cups, swords, wands, pentacles. The one that you really need isn't out there. I'd rather have the 3 of pentacles over all those 3s. No, Philip. You're a few away. It is a spiritual number. I think it's about like building something or the beginning of a journey, something like that. Alright, Sag Girl. Anytime, boo. Come back anytime. I'm on 3 days a week. Sag Girl, Sag Girl, Sag Girl. Toka. I know Toka ain't coming. Toka has never, ever come. She donates and then she bounces. Okay, no Sag Girl either. How about Nana? Or no, Tanya. Hey, Filthy, you're almost there, boo. You're almost there. Especially if they don't answer, like, you might be here quicker than you know. No, Tanya, how about Sarah? Oh, there you are, okay. You would like to know if Antonio met Cam yesterday. Let's see. Did Antonio meet Cam yesterday? Sorry, I know I'm jiggling the table. Not, it doesn't look like it to me. It looks like maybe the plans fell through or they just, it didn't work out for some reason. And if they did, it wasn't like the greatest. But it doesn't look like they did. Something happened. It's like they're patiently waiting, but nothing ever comes of it. Something like that. It's Bon. They call you Nana. I like Nana. It's cute. I know I'm traveling this summer. I'm out of here. I don't care where I'm going. I'm going somewhere. All right, Sarah. No, Sarah. Danielle. They love me too for some reason. I'm like, no. Mm-mm. Some of them are really good looking too. You're welcome. Thank you for being here and being patient and waiting your turn. I appreciate y'all that actually stay and interact and show me love. All right, Philip, what do you want to know? Or did you just jump in to say one thing? Filthy. That's what he said. He needs some juicy loving with money and love. I know, like, he was just here. Did I miss my turn? And then 5 seconds later, let's just timestamp it and whatever comes out for his highest and greatest good. Whatever comes out. There we go. I knew it. I'm psychic or something. I'm just kidding. No. Alright, I probably am, but let's see. Whatever comes out. I don't know why I felt the need to shuffle that real good, but let's see. Whatever comes out, Philip. Greatest and highest good. Are you gonna have a party at your house? Party at Philip's. Maybe you're thinking about throwing a party. You're planning to throw a party. Maybe you're saving money for it, or you're saving money, or you're looking for a new house. Maybe you're looking for the money to throw a party or to buy the house. Something like that. Either that or you like kicked somebody out of your house. I get like whatever you're looking into right now is gonna eventually be beneficial, but right now is the time to conserve your energy, basically. It was 4-4. 44 could be significant. Maybe this is about your 45th birthday. Who knows? You said whatever comes out and whatever spirit said, like, just save your money. It's going to be an awesome party. Or you're going to have that house that you're saving for or looking into. All right, Gene, what's your question? What you need to know about your connection with Virgo? Oh, well, that's better than, well, I don't know. It's definitely not better than dimes, but maybe you're halfway there. Maybe that's the point. You're halfway there. What deck am I going to use for you? Oh, my nose. You know when you have a sneeze in your nose, but it won't come out? I do not like that feeling. All right. I don't know what that was about. That's what happened. All right, Virgo with Gene. I think this is the second time this connection has showed up that way. And the Lovers is at the bottom. And then I've got the Death and the Hierophant. They're thinking really heavy about, like, should I just let it go? Or should I come in and make this commitment? Because I feel like there's a fire burning within them that they can't stop being drawn to you. But maybe something else has to end in order for this to actually get off of the ground. They're still hoping that the promises that you made to them originally, you're going to stand on. Even though they haven't lived up to what they should have, they feel like they can in the future. Just hold tight. I don't know. Taurus, Gemini season. because they're still showing you as the mother of their children, and they're all about it. But where are they at? They're burning themselves up somewhere else, or they've got to burn something else up first. Get all the fire out of them. I don't know. Oh, I love Nelly. Can Nelly come to the party? I'll be there. No, it ran away. But anyways, my guys, thank you all for being here. I appreciate each one of you. Y'all know that. I love y'all. It has been a long couple of days for me, so I had to get off of here early. I'm just tired. But I love you all, and I will see y'all again on Wednesday. Stay safe.